Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel for Nurses Preparation. I am Neeraj Kumar Kathal. Today we are presenting important topic contraceptives. We are portraying 25 important points from the topic contraceptives. Let's begin our today's video, contraceptives important points. Point number 1. Clomiphene citrate is used to stimulate ovulation. Women who are unable to ovulate, clomiphene citrate is a drug which can help in this situation. Normal duration of menstrual cycle is 28 days. Ovulation normally occurs at 14th day of this period. Next point is clomiphene citrate also used in the treatment of post-pill amenorrhea. Women who are suffering with post-pill amenorrhea condition can be treated with clomiphene citrate. Amenorrhea means absence of menstruation. Clomiphene citrate can increase incidence of multiple births. Point number 2. Best method of contraception in newly married couple is combined oral pills. These oral pills also known as honeymoon contraceptives. Point number 3. Contraceptive today contains 9-oxynol. It is a spermicide in nature. Contraceptive today contains 9-non-oxynol. It is a spermicide in nature. Spermicide means can kill sperm. Point number 4 is oral hormonal contraceptives should be used within first 6 days of menstruation, usually from the first day, for its more effectiveness and making less errors. Once again I am repeating this sentence. Oral hormonal contraceptives should be used within first 6 days of menstruation, usually from the first day, for its more effectiveness and making less errors. Now let's talk about the point number 5. Contraindications of hormonal contraceptives. If a person is suffering with conditions we are discussing below, please do not give hormonal contraceptives to them. We can classify the situation in two parts: absolute contraindications and relative contraindications. First, let's talk about the absolute contraindications. If a person is suffering with cancer of breast or cancer of genitals, liver diseases or cardiac diseases, do not suggest or prescribe hormonal contraceptives, because in this situation patient is on risk. So hormonal contraceptives are contraindicated in cancer of breast, cancer of genitals, liver diseases and a person with cardiac diseases. Now let's talk about the relative situations or conditions where we cannot prescribe hormonal contraceptives. In a person age more than 40 years, because in this age person is more prone to have cardiovascular complication. In this situation, never give hormonal contraceptives. Person who is addicted to smoking, suffering with mild hypertension or epilepsy, do not give hormonal contraceptives. You can take a screenshot of this slide for your revision purpose. Point number 6. Oral pills inhibit pregnancy by preventing ovulation. Females who are taking oral pills to prevent pregnancy or to become pregnant, actually the oral pills prevent ovulation, and due to this, without ovum, pregnancy is not possible. How these oral pills prevent the ovulation? Let's see. Oral pills blocks the pituitary secretion. Pituitary secretions of gonadotropin, example like follicle stimulating hormone FSH and luteinizing hormone LH, both are necessary for ovulation, and without them ovulation is not possible. So we can say by preventing ovulation, oral pill inhibit pregnancy. Point number 7. Use of oral contraceptive pills. Oral contraceptive pills reduces risk of endometrial and ovarian cancer. Use of oral contraceptive pills reduces risk of endometrial and ovarian cancer, but risk of cervical, breast and liver cancer increases with prolonged use. If a female uses continuously for a long time, oral contraceptive pills can cause cervical cancer most commonly and breast and liver cancers also. Point number 8. Barrier methods for birth spacing. There are two types of barrier methods for birth spacing. These are physical barrier method and chemical barrier method. Physical barrier method includes male condom, female condom, diaphragm, Dutch cap. Chemical barrier method includes foams, creams, jellies and pastes and suppositories. Point number 9. HERD patients should avoid hormonal contraceptives. They should use barrier methods. It is safe for them. Point number 10. Absolute contraindication for IUD insertion are: first, let's see what is IUD. IUD stands for intrauterine devices. It is used to prevent pregnancy. Sometimes it is also known as intrauterine contraceptive devices also, IUCD. If a female having pregnancy, pelvic inflammatory disease PID, suspected pregnancy, undiagnosed vaginal bleeding, cancer of cervix, cancer of uterus, history of ectopic pregnancy, in these cases we should avoid IUD insertion. Take a screenshot for your revision purpose. Point number 11. Intrauterine device insertion complications. Most common or commonest complication is bleeding. Second major side effect or complication of IUD insertion is pain. Point number 12. Danger signs of IUD expressed by acronym PAINS. To remember the danger signs of IUD insertion, we can remember simply by remembering the word PAINS. Let's see what is pain. P stands for period late or missing. A stands for abdominal pain. I, increased temperature. N, noticeable discharge. S, spotting. Point number 13. IUD insertion most suitable time during menstruation or within 10 days, 7 to 10 days of the beginning of menstrual period. If someone asked what is the best time to administer intrauterine contraceptive devices, you have to answer between 7 to 10 days of the menstruation period. This is the best time. If we want, we can administer between 10 days, first 10 days of the menstrual period. It is also inserted immediately postpartum or 1 week after delivery. After delivery, we can administer IUD within first week. Metal copper is commonly used for family planning. Point number 15. Let's see how intrauterine devices creates contraception or how they prevent pregnancy. Intrauterine devices create local inflammation in the endometrium of the uterus that prevents sperms to reach the fallopian tubes. By this, intrauterine devices provide contraception. After administering of intrauterine contraceptive devices, they create inflammation in the inner layer of the uterus. Inner layer of the uterus is known as endometrium, and due to this inflammation, sperms are unable to reach at the fallopian tube, and by this they provide contraception or they prevent pregnancy. You can take screenshot. Now let's talk about the example of intrauterine device or intrauterine contraceptive device. We have all heard about the copper T. This is the example of IUD. Copper T 380A. It is a type of copper T by which we can provide contraception up to 10 years. Point number 17. Emergency contraceptive pill, also known as morning after pill. It contains levonorgestrel 1.5 mg, which should be used within 72 hours of unprotected intercourse. It prevents or delays ovulation and also prevents fertilization by making thick cervical mucus, which prevent entry of sperm. Emergency contraceptive pills prevent the pregnancy by two methods. First, it delays ovulation, and second, it prevents fertilization by making thick cervical mucus, which prevent entry of sperm. Point number 18. Example of injectable contraceptives are DMPA and NETEN. DMPA stands for dipeptidyl-medroxyprogesterone acetate. Dipeptidyl-medroxyprogesterone acetate. NETEN stands for northisterone enanthate. Northisterone enanthate. Point number 19. Norplant contraceptive prevent pregnancy up to 5 years. Norplant is plastic capsule that contains levonorgestrel. It is inserted just under the skin of woman's arm. Point number 20. Permanent or terminal method of family planning. In males it is known as male sterilization or vasectomy. In females it is known as female sterilization or tubectomy. Take a screenshot for your revision purpose. Laparoscopy is a female sterilization method through abdominal approach with laparoscope. Laparoscopy is a female sterilization method through abdominal approach with laparoscope. Point number 22. Tubectomy. Tubectomy is a removal and ligation of fallopian tube. Tubectomy is a removal and ligation of fallopian tube. Vasectomy. Vasectomy means removal of all or segment of vas deferens. Vasectomy is a male sterilization method. In this, removal of all or segment of vas deferens done. Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act MTP Act was passed in the year 1971. Point number 25. Normal duration of menstrual cycle or menstrual period is 28 days. In this period, 14th day ovulation occurs. Fertile period in this duration is 8 to 21 days, where safe period is known as first and last 7 days of this duration. Point number 26. Bilateral vasectomy is most successful method of male contraception or sterilization. Bilateral vasectomy is a type of vasectomy which is used for the male contraception or sterilization or permanent method in males for family planning. It is a best and most successful method. Point number 27, NSV. NSV stands for non-scalpel vasectomy. You can take screenshot for your revision purpose. Thank you so much friends for watching this complete video. Please click upon the like button if you find this video is helpful. Subscribe our YouTube channel for nurses preparation for more such interesting videos. All the best.